Welcome to Boggy Creek Life. I'm Cam Boggs, and today we're going to go over Moebius's The Mummy kit, and we're going to see whether or not it's actually worth what it's going for these days. Now, back in the day, this was pretty affordable kit. It was like $45, and it was made around 09-10, and now they're sitting around about $100, and in some cases, way higher. Now, before I open this, I want to show you something. $270 for this kit on eBay. Woo. Now, as a collector, that may actually make sense, but as a builder, what they were actually meant to be, and not your 401k, I say, let's tear the roof off the mother sucker. Oh yeah, I love that sound. That plastic slicing. Now we don't mess up this beautiful box though. So we're just gonna get in here and get her done. Get this plastic off. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. I wasn't gonna sell it anyway. Let's see. Get the lid off of it. Ooh. A la peanut butter sandwiches. All right, so first, let's do what I always like to do and check out the box. And what a box we have here on this one. This one was commissioned for Basil Gogos. Now, if you're an Aurora fan, you know the name. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork. The late, great Basil Gogos passed away a few years back. I don't quote me. I want to say like 2017 or something. But just the box art for this kit alone is beautifully done. Box, nice, solid. See, mine wouldn't go for that much because mine's not the best shape anyway. And let's not get it bent. I paid around the going price for mine about 4 or 5 years ago. It was around like $90, I think. So they've been at this price for a minute. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our directions. The goodies that come in the box. That's what I love about this stuff. We're not going to read all that, but got that. The directions. Not a whole lot of pieces of this kit, even though it looks like it on the table. Pretty easily read. Painting your model. Assembling everything. Got your paint schematics here. Pictures even. Some other kits. Cover art by Basil Gogos. And instructions, model kit build-up, and painting suggestions by Dave Metzger. Mummy text by Jeff Bond. Sculptor, the late, great Gabriel Marquez. Box and instruction sheet design, David Fisher. Alrighty, so we got everybody going on in this one. This is like a powerhouse kit. Also got this. Hunger for more figure modeling, www.amazingmodeler.com. Paint job right there by David Fisher. Okay. Let's go over some of the bigger parts here real quick. Check them out. Now, I thought that I read somewhere that this is 1/8. It's either a healthy 1/8 or a small 1/6. So, but this is a big kit. So to me already, you're getting bang for your buck because it's got presence. It's got size. The sarcophagus. Look at that. Look at that compared to my hand. Oh my goodness. And mine came inserted like that. I'm pretty sure you have to take it apart and glue it. But they probably just did that for packaging purposes. Because it is a glue model you'd have to put together and use glue. but mine came like that. Let's look at the deets on this. Yeah. Right there. It even looks like Boris Karloff somewhat. I don't know if the sarcophagus was supposed to look like him, but I see it. All the texture, just everything beautifully done. I mean, the hieroglyphics. I know this ain't our usual zoom cam. Here, we'll go over this and then we'll pick that back up and look at that. But the size of this base, the wall comes with 2 halves. It was already stuck together. It needs glued, obviously. But the base is as big as my hand, if not bigger than my hand. Nice wall. So you're getting a bit of model with this kit right here. Let's go ahead and get in on some zoom action. There we go. Now let's hit these real quick. Now I had the privilege of talking to Frank Winspur on the phone, the owner of Moebius, when this kit was produced. There we go. You can see our hieroglyphics now. And we was talking, and he was telling me about when this came out. And so apparently there was some different version boxes. I believe it debuted it. From what I understand, he took it to Wonderfest, probably back in 9 or 10, something like that. And on the back of the wall there, beautifully sculpted, textured. This will hold all your paints. You can paint it, you know, like hieroglyphic colors. You can paint it like old, you know, tomb. Nice textured sand. I would probably put some kind of maybe real sand over that or something, maybe. But took it there, and you had a box like mine, which is like covered with paper like the old Aurora box. And he told me there was also some corrugated cardboard box ones. And he said he also took us like 10 sets of resin purple molded ones, but they were 1/6, like the size of the Janus sculpt, because I believe Janus had a sculpt just like this, but bigger. And one thing you won't find in this kit is Janus had scarabs, and the scarabs didn't translate well in the styrene, he told me, so this ended up not having them. Very, very nice, man. It was great for him to talk to me on the phone and give me that information. Now, this is the part that I know that a lot of people are waiting for. And I'm going to tell you, I test fit this before I filmed it. And don't do what I did. I didn't stick the head in first. Let's get him together, and then we will check out the likeness. Now, it may take a little bit to get it in there. Okay, so it looks like it slides in that part first. All right, so you heard that click yourself. Now let's check this out. Excellent likeness, in my opinion. The hair. Now, obviously, I don't have none of this glued together. You squeeze it. You do see a little gappage in the head there. But it ain't nothing that can't be managed. Now, that's your gap you see there. That's from this. because you flip it on this side, you can see when I squeeze it together, fits pretty perfectly. And the sculpt is just spot on, you know. I mean, they look like bandages, and there's all kinds of bandage pieces to attach to it and all that. But I love the detail in the face. The wrinkles. He's even got his hair, how he had it slicked back in the movie. Piece of his nose kind of gone. Beautifully done, in my opinion. So again, we just have parts of the sarcophagus here. Nice texture. His feet. Wrappings. His arms. Which I'm not going to take off and test fit everything. Hands. One solid piece. That's always a plus. Other arms. The cobra. Nice big long cobra. Two separate part head. Excellent detail on the cobra. Part of a jar. I doubt highly if it's a canopic jar, but some kind of vase they had in the tomb. Other pieces of something. I know these are wraps. Looks like this was supposed to be a nameplate, maybe. Does it have a nameplate? It may not have a nameplate. Let us check our directions one last time just to make sure. Nope. No nameplate. Broken jar down there. So that is it. Not a real big complex kit as far as a bunch of pieces. But in my opinion, is this worth what it's going for today? Most definitely. If you're a Boris Karloff fan of the Mummy, Universal, yeah, I between 80 and 125, I think is what I saw the average price. Yeah, I mean that's right up there with your X Plus and stuff. And this smothers X Plus in size. I mean, this is huge. This is gigantic compared to X Plus. So, you know, yeah, I would pay $90 again for this. Now that $269 one, yeah, did you notice it was even lowered from $299 or something? I think that fella gonna be holding on to that one for a second. But hey, you know, que sera, sera. Let it live and let live. Alrighty, let's get you guys out of here. So I want to thank you guys again for hanging out and checking out another great Moebius kit with me. Once again, I'd like to thank Frank Winsper for his time and knowledge. As far as, like I said, is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's right up there with the X Plus and all the other kits that are costing that much. This still holds it to this day. As far as what's going on the bench, still got to finish Ed Harley and Pumpkinhead. The poor kit's been going on for like over a year now. Well, I hope everything is well with you. Be good to each other. Model on.